Alright then, and we return. Hold on, just confirm that everything's recording correctly. Yeah, that seems to be recording correctly. So that's good. It might be a bit too loud. Okay, that should be much better. Sorry about that. Started.
I'm not the friend to come to for words of comfort or encouragement. But what...
Oh yeah, now I remember. We are on our way to meet up with that other girl. See if everything's okay. Oh yeah, she wanted the moon marrow. Remind me as I grab these items. Yeah, this is a very good place to grab these things. There's quite a lot of them.
Oh, she doesn't look so good.
I know, she always looks the same.
Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay? Dizzy.
Oh dear.
It's like I'm returning to the moon. Wait, it's not that bad, is it?
Hello?
I sense the moon's power within you.
Yeah,
you got
about
the
that.
moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time? Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
I suppose so.
I might need your assistance in the future.
Okay, there you go.
Very well. Give me your hand.
Okay. What's going on? Oh, pretty.
Back to Earth. My thanks. Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Details, Paimon, details. Hmm?
Significantly.
What?
The moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sensed some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark.
Well,
It
that's
is
good, I
harmless.
guess.
And will fade over time.
I swear, she's talking a lot
Speaking
more in
of
this
which, do you want to
chapter.
be the Moon Marrow's custodian, now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right? It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon. So it does have to do with... Wait, what? Did you not know this already? Lama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it. And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within.
Oh?
That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon. But Lama also saw the past by using the moon marrow. Why didn't she see that?
I guess because this girl is much powerful.
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kujar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort. Oh wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's Marrow inside you then? No. It can only form after the Moon Goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon. Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right? Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess?
Yeah, I don't think that's the same thing. But one thing I wonder, what if Paimon is this new god? Let me see, where was it? She had entirely with the birth of new deity sooner or later. What if Paimon is one? The Kutar. I mean, we know that when a god loses a lot of his power, it becomes smaller, with the Nahida. So what if that's the same thing that happened to Paimon?
You do not wish to become one? That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you. I do not desire it. Huh? Nor does it desire to come to me. And what does that mean?
He wants to go somewhere else?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection. I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
You sure that's
Congrats.
gonna be okay? Lauma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the
That's a
wild
good
hunt
point.
we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
Yeah,
The
we'll be in
wild
trouble.
hunt. You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
I mean, that's how they
It
call
sure
it.
looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop. That seems to ring a bell.
Wait,
Huh?
you know?
Is it really? My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal
What?
power during the Cataclysm. And he had a consuming fixation on the moons. Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name?
Yes, what is the name?
I only know what others called him. The Reihir of Solnari.
Oh, shit.
Huh. There was that title too. Yes. Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Reihir, one of the 5?
Apparently.
Huh? If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Wait,
Why
what?
would they
What
say
does that
that?
mean?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return. Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
How does someone fall into
I
the
felt
moon
the
reflection?
They seem to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name. Oh.
Right, that's a
Either
good
way,
point.
following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality. Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners! That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then.
Too bad we cannot
Maybe
contact
he wasn't
our
giving it his
good
all.
buddy.
And even then, he still defeated Marionette. Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
What? Which part?
That's your ex-colleague?
Oh, yeah, that.
So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt, too.
Are you laughing?
Did you just laugh? No.
Really?
She totally did. Are you
Yes,
two
you
on
did.
bad terms or something? No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting. She seemed quite shaken. Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that. Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
I mean, we have no other choice. Hold on. Okay, everything's just fine. Sorry, I'm just too paranoid.
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod Cry were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Something... What?
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my brother and I arrived in Nodcry? I mean, when our spaceship first landed?
Yes, can you show us a
Sure.
hint? Oh,
That was quick.
that was.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Alright, let's do it. Let's see what happened. Let's get ourselves some answers. I don't know if we can call that safely. Wait, what? Weren't you two together?
Where is this?
Lumine, come on, we have to leave this place!
What?
Hey, are you okay?
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed.
But
No
he
one
didn't
left the
ever
ship
left.
during that time. But Ether found me from outside of it somehow.
How did that?
How would
How
that
is?
even be possible?
Wait, what
I
if
don't
there's
know.
two spaceships?
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
Hmm.
Alright. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh. Will you need my help? I could help you conceal the marrow.
Oh, can you help that?
Oh, that'd be great.
Yes, please.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki. Like this.
Thank you. Did it work? Ooh.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
I'm way too in sync with Paimon.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly. Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh? Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something? I dislike strangers.
Oh, I see.
Slightly better.
Oh, well, that's good, I guess.
Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them. I will consider it. She seems kind of tired. Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
Aw.
It wasn't much.
And now
The
she's asleep.
flowers here. They like guests like you.
Oh, that was nice. Wait, what? Oh, that was nice. I'm getting quite a lot of stuff, though. Alright then, let's go. Oh, this one.
Huh?
Hello? What was that about? Here we go.
Ha!
Hmm? Oh, this way. Sorry, I didn't see you.
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's
Well, now
keep
you
this
know.
news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of Nodcry.
That's fair
But
enough.
if this Rarier is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah, things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now... Exactly! Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Nodcry, but even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Thank you. The Frost Moon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing. And we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here. Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right? Enough is sure to help us.
Yep. Alright then, let's go and meet up with them. Look at my throat. It's so cold. I really do hate the winter.
Hi.
I kind of wish I could turn on the heater, but at the moment I have something else turned on and I cannot have those things on at the same time. I don't want to accidentally causing a blackout in my house. So until I can finally be able to use it or turn it off, I'll have
Friendly
to
approach
endure the
detected.
cold.
We meet again.
Listen, listen! We've got updates on the wild hunt situation.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work together. Can we do that?
Mm-hmm.
Are you listening? Or are you
Threat
just...
level exceeds expectations.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens!
Yeah, you don't want
there
to
when we
underestimate
fired it,
this
right?
enemy.
If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is. True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Riri's super fast? Well, we'll just get enough to go grab him and tie him down. You're not taking this seriously at all, are you? Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town. More than
Well, that's
enough
good, I
ammo in
guess.
there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot. You
Again, you
sure
underestimating
have been
this guy.
looking forward to this battle, huh? Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Nagkrai, heck, all of Shnezhnaya will know my name once we're through. Sure, travel safe.
I know. There remains intel left unshared.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the wild hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nasha Town.
Uh-oh.
Should probably watch out for that once you're back.
Oh,
Remember
no.
that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
What?
What? Didn't we just see him like half a day ago?
When did he die?
Yeah, it's still new news. So not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now. I'll send Anafa over to Nashi Town with some flowers later.
Yeah, enough, but again, when did that happen?
He seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's Sergeant Majors. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse. Hey, what do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves. Got it. Let's go then.
Well, we could probably
You
ask
coming along,
her.
Anafa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected.
Randomly.
You go ahead.
Why randomly?
All right. We'll see you later.
I really don't like this. Oh, here we go. So let's go this way. Yeah, I had a feeling we're gonna go and meet up
Are you running away?
with her. Right? Or am I wrong? I guess I'm wrong.
This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing
No, there
blood from
he
a
is.
stone.
Never!
I was thinking about you, you know?
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then?
Yeah, she did.
Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess? Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
Fair enough.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me.
Yes, ma'am. What's
I'm
up?
sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
Wait,
All
what?
of them?
Yes.
Paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
Thank you. But, what the fuck is this guy? Did you plan this? His body's still here.
Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Yeah, no kidding.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings.
Yes, also, why the hell is the body
If
still
you
here?
would allow me.
That's kind of fucked up.
The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Entering unopposed. So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
Or maybe... Yeah.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Flint's?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Well, he's never around, so...
Very odd indeed.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
Really? Yeah, he was probably a phantom dressing up as Flynn, most likely.
So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
I mean, last time I checked, he was in the lighthouse.
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
Yeah. What reason would Flint's have to murder Sosie anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah. They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt.
It was only us.
This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
But no matter
I mean,
what,
in a way it
lying
makes sense, but at the
identities
same
comes with
time...
risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk. Similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flints would not appear and get in his way during this time. We'd have to ask Flints ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flints long ago, and been living as him for some time now. Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry. You'll receive a top-class reward in return. The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh,
Fair
right.
enough.
Before we go, should we reveal Rarir's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people.
It's not that easy, dude.
Hey! Why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos.
Yeah, not
Setting
many people
aside the matter
might
of
not believe
evidence,
it.
some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior.
Yeah, we might end up having a little moment like in Fallout 4. I still remember when that happened. Definitely caught me by surprise. I'm talking about one of the residents in this baseball stadium guy. Suspected a friend of being an android or something. Don't remember what they called, but it didn't kill them. There was nothing
Tossing
we
him
could do.
into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rerir more opportunities to capitalize on.
No, actually, the guy who
And
pointed the
think
gun
about
was
it.
the one who got
Once
killed
people
by the
learn
guard.
that he can masquerade
still.
as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah, you're right. You really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it, then. We've just gotta find Flint's.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rerir, nor trust in Flint's too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
All right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important. Thanks a bunch, Nefer.
How much you
You're
gonna
welcome.
own you?
I've charged it to your account, by the way.
I had a feeling.
Hey,
I was right. Oh, damn it.